Oh, hi, universe. You caught me just starting work again on the dirt castle. Hey, how's it going? I realized that the last video I put out was there wasn't a lot of content to it. I don't know really like how people feel about that. Honestly, I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep on doing it, doing the same old, just keeping on building. Basically, my main task at the moment is just to get this wall up because we need some kind of frame. And I was realizing, sort of in between musings, kind of lying in bed, that a real castle has, you know, a lot of rooms and a lot of different functions, and I'm sort of doing one at a time. Is my mode of operation, my method, the method that is contained within my madness at the moment. Okay, we're already up here. Oh, that's alright. That's cool. I want to get all the way up here. Well, I guess I do. It's gonna be it's gonna be a very tall, very tall thing. That's okay though. And it is also gonna take some building. And you know what? This is actually not the most most engaging video. I realized that last video I did a couple of other little things, but mainly it was just building. So I'm gonna skip ahead and finish up to the top of this. Okay, so I've just topped up to the top of that. Top of the walls are done, and now I'm just adding something to the roof. And I just noticed I sort of encountered this wall here, and I'm not sure what to do with it. I think I'm going to end up doing a lip. Like, this is straight down, you see that? And I was trying to decide what to do with this. I don't need like crenellations on top of this middle building because it's not intended as that sort of fortification. So I think what it's gonna, I still need something to break up the top of it so it doesn't just look like a flat corner. So I think basically it's gonna be this. Also, I haven't decided what to do with this doorway. I'll show you a bit like better view of that later, but I think I want to, it sticks out at the bottom, but do I want to keep it sticking out all the way to the top? I don't know. So yeah, oh sorry, I got distracted here though. Yeah, so I've built myself like a little a lip, and I'll just quickly finish this lip off here. And so this is a place where people can sort of, I might put something up here, but I think it's basically going to be blank, not intended for a lot of use, just on the roof. You know, I was thinking, well, maybe they could, you know, run drills or something up here, but otherwise it's mostly going to be empty. Can I jump down? I should put a water drop somewhere. Just light that up. I wonder if I've never tried this before, but if I land on a bed and if I can click before I actually touch the ground, I don't know if that worked. I can't see my, oh, I think I didn't take damage until after I woke up. But, well, there. Minecraft experiment completed. Science done. Yes, but I also might as well grab some more dirt while I'm here. Although I don't know if I need that much. See, okay, yeah, now that I'm down here, that doorway, I like how it's nice and tall. It's very inviting. It's like, yes, this is definitely where you're supposed to go. And then above that, I want it to almost look like a frame, I think, because I don't necessarily want it to go all the way up to the top. Actually, what I might do is I might put a line here. Let me show you what I'm thinking. I might put a line at the top of the door like this. Yeah. And I like maybe leave that the way it is. and dig this out all the way to the top here. We need some... Oh, okay. New problem with that has just emerged just now with regard to a dirt castle is you have to be careful what's scaffolding and what's actually part of the building. Ooh, that was close. I should not have held shift, but it worked out in the end. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna basically fill that in and all the way to the, let's see, all the way to the top. Yes, and we'll do one there. Oh, and yes, I can reach. Clicky click. And fill in, fill in, fill in. Here we go. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think this could even come out a little bit further. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's okay. Now we'll just cut away some of this. And I think the way to finish that off is I have to actually hop up here. There we go. And one thing I'd like to do with this section is, well, I definitely want grass on it because I want it to have that kind of grassy look to it. Isn't that interesting? It sort of matches up. The other thing I want to do is, because there's a door access way up high there, I kind of wanted to build like a spiral staircase outside here, and probably a nice big wide one, not out of stairs, but actually directly out of like basically dirt and grass on top. So I'm going to go all the way to... I'm wondering if I should see if there's a way I could just carve out the stairs directly from this dirt rather than doing the double job of clearing it out first and then putting it all back later, but I think it might end up just being that, what I just said, clearing it all out and putting it back. Okay, let's have a look at this one more time. Okay, so my audio just cut out a little bit, and I'm replacing the audio at this point with a future recording. So I'm not entirely sure what I was thinking at the time, but I think you can sort of, you can get what I'm thinking just by kind of looking at it. See, I'm trying to make that a little thicker, see how that works. I'm going to make that connect to that a little better, see if that works. Yeah, I think it's good. Don't know how much commentary you actually need when it's pretty obvious what I'm doing. Yeah, I decided to make that too wide though, or double wide, two blocks wide. It's not really designed as a walkway necessarily, but I imagine that we may end up having villagers and iron golems walk around up here, walk around on this area. And I'm not sure what I was telling you there, but I think I was telling you something important about it. Yeah, experimenting with kind of making that look like it has a base, and then I decided no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't like how it looked kind of from below, but like at the bottom of that base. I think I almost need more whatchamacallits, more I need another layer, so it almost could be 3 wide, but I think 3 wide it really would be too wide and too thick, because then it almost becomes a building in its own. Although I guess it's not the worst thing, but yeah. If we did another row, it probably wouldn't work. Oh, and there I go, misplacing blocks. Get rid of that. It's funny, yeah, I didn't switch to my shovel there, but that's fine. The shovel's kind of sometimes imprecise, and it takes longer because you cut away extra blocks. And we're building right to here, and then we'll just dig out those last couple blocks there. So we have a nice the beginnings of this corner here. Yeah. We'll dig all this out of way eventually, and we'll do something with what's down below, with that area you see down there. And then go inside. Yeah, we have to finish off the floor down here. That's one thing. Where are we going now? Just looking around, just getting a kind of view from all angles. Oh, so we are going to do the floor. That's good. Although I think we ended up spawning some monsters underneath there after a while, so we're going to have to light up the inside, the underneath of there. Yeah, filling it all in. Getting a nice even floor. Oh yeah, and I was speculating, I'm probably going to want to do a cobblestone floor for the main bit in here, but for now it's just going to be dirt, and that's fine. But yeah, I think that's one area of the dirt castle that is not necessarily going to stay dirt, just because cobblestone is just so appropriate for a floor. It just makes sense, and it will make the room look more like it has. Because I may not do the entire floor in cobblestone, maybe like a center patch, and that'll make it look like it has some definition in the middle and stuff, rather than just being just a huge empty blank room. And I got to fill in the ceiling, this roof bit anyways, so we'll just make our way over there. All that's got to get filled in. And then, yeah, but for now we're just, oops, fell down. For now I'm interested in that transition that I think I've mentioned. And I don't know if I'm actually going to get to it now, but yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm thinking more about what the lip looks like and what it'll look like from below. And oh yeah, and speculating about putting like a pool on top of here, maybe. Like a water pool. I think that's a good idea. I think I will do a pool up here. Yeah, keep wanting to get back to that wall. Okay, and I got just a little bit distracted there. So what was I wanted to yeah, connect this wall with this. Now I have to decide. Oh yeah, there's that too. So yeah, I extended that out a little bit more. So should I match it with this? I think I will, because I think it may look strange otherwise. Okay. And is there going to be a railing up here? I think I will do a railing, except that a railing may look wrong. Maybe I should do like a glass railing. Although I want to try and keep glass to a minimum in this build, because glass and dirt don't necessarily go that well together. Oh yeah, no, I think we're gonna make it this sort of double stick out, like so. Yes, very good. Oop, not like that. Oop, just darkened everything down here. And can we sleep? There are monsters nearby. Oh, great. I think it's underneath here. Can I get under here? Oh, maybe not. I don't know where the monsters are. Oh, I guess, no, I hear them, but I guess they're far away enough. I don't know how many blocks they have to be. You can hear them within 16. Are they down here? Shouldn't be. I think I cleared out all of this, or lit up all of this. Okay. Back to this. Ooh, actually, yeah, that is starting to look impressive. Although now that is thicker, this feels like it needs thickening up too. So we can do that while we're down here. That feels a little bit... Well, what if we... Let's do this. Let's do a little... Whoop, pillar. Pillar. I was thinking this looks odd, but if we did something like a tall, thicker corner, I think that would actually make it feel a little less off. Definitely need to get some lighting up here too. So that's something I want to worry about. I should worry about lighting early too. Do I like that? Or do I like it more like straight into the roof? I think I like that. I don't think I'm going to use, like, you know, on the outer walls on the outside of this, I used some wooden stairs to sort of look like it was holding the dirt together. Oh, should I do that? You know what would be kind of fun is if... That might not work, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I do like how that works in the top. I think. I almost want to maybe taper it, maybe something like that the whole way around. Let's go a little bit away. I think, yeah, I think that's actually pleasing to me, so I think I was actually, like, this kind of detail I sort of figured I would do later on in the project, like after I got the wall to a certain point, but I think, at least I think, roughing out some ideas right now. And then, yeah, I like leaving a little gap there. That actually feels kind of appropriate. So if we just go all the way to the end, oops. Like so, and all the way, well, I won't worry about that right now, but yeah, and this, I may put a window in here, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure at the moment. Yeah, that is actually starting to feel pretty good. I almost want to do, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna resist the temptation to have them stick out even more. Resist this, because I don't. It feels like it's going to be nice, but I don't like how it actually ends up looking. Unless I stretch out this even more, but I think it's already where I want it. Okay. But I keep putting off the other thing. Oop. Let's not take that out. Oh, actually, yeah, I like how that feels. It feels very epic. And we'll get a little bit of grass growing on there so it looks more green, and we might add some more decorations and little things here and there, but that is, I think that's a really decent, it's really decent looking shape for a castle. And I got these like pointy outy bits in the middle there, or in the middle of the screen now, and on the corner of the building they point up a little bit. I like that. I think that's good. I was thinking maybe another layer of what I did up there, like this. Oops. Another layer of that, but actually I may not do that, because I like the idea that maybe this line just goes right through that middle bit and all the way up and then turns, rather than splitting off here. I don't know, just sort of imaginary mental logic. I wonder if real architects go through stuff like that. I think they must. They must have like thoughts about like how the line of the eye goes through there rather than splitting off, and whether it should or not. Because it's funny, because you know, in the actual scheme of things in a building it may not matter at all, but they use that idea for the brain, for like how people are going to encounter their building. So they still need to think about that stuff. Should I make that even wider? Yeah, one wider. we still got some of this, yeah. Making this thicker, and this entrance, I think what I want to do with this entrance is actually go dig it down a little bit. Just a tad, just another block down. I might, it still feels kind of natural, and if you recall, I wanted to avoid that natural look, because I think we get enough of a natural look just from the fact that it is going to be a lot of dirt and grass, so we don't need a lot of extra time spent on making it like that. Yeah, do I like that? How do I feel about this? I almost want to bring this, yeah. Do I? Yeah, I want to bring this all out. Oop, not that far. That's not quite symmetrical, but yes, yeah, I think that looks good. It looks how I want it to look. Again, I like to refrain from using the actual word good, because I think in some cases I like a little bit of ugliness. Did I finish my thought on making things look natural? Yeah, I don't want too many natural like hill shapes in here, because yeah, the dirt and grass gives it that natural feel. I'm probably just gonna have to simply get rid of some of this cavern. We'll see how much I can leave, but basically it's going. It's gonna be kitchens and servants' quarters and things like that down there. I haven't decided where the kitchen would be. Like I'm doing this very sort of off the cuff, on the fly, because this is Minecraft. This is a game where you build, you design as you build. It's like in real life, what you have to do is you have to do draft after draft after draft, and finally you build. But by the time you build, all the creative work is already done, and it's just well, I guess there's a little bit of creativity that like tradespeople can do. But yeah, the fun part is in the building of it. So there's no point in like doing a big old plan first and then launching into building after. So I think I may just, I don't know, I might call this side done for now, or well, not done, but I might leave that. I'm not sure what I want to do. Also, like, I need to get down here to access this, but I don't know if I want to use all this space of this hillside that this takes up. So I might end up doing probably like a stairway, and maybe even a super steep stairway. I'm not sure what this exit is. I'm not sure how often we're going to be using this as a shipping lane, and I might end up doing like kind of storage buildings out here, and maybe even some port buildings out there, so there won't be a lot of traffic going in here necessarily, so it doesn't have to be a major access point. It could just be like a little stairway or something like that. I don't want it to be too small. And then here's, I don't know if I've showed you this lately, but this is my main storage area, and it kind of spirals up, and most of these chests are actually empty, but that's good because I often fill up my chests quite quickly. Do I need anything right now? I probably could load up on some dirt. Where do I keep dirt? There, dirt. And I must have knocked, oh yeah, knocked off the torches when I fell down there. Okay, let's go back up in here. I keep on putting this off. That's fine though. That's fine. Oh, and it is nighttime again. Okay, and I'm on the roof again. And yeah, I want to work on this transition. So yes, the roof is going to have a dirt railing. let's just call that done. Call that a spade. Okay, so it has a railing, and then what we want is, I think I want to leave this wall as close to that as possible. So I think in the end, I think this transition may just be as simple as that. Here, we'll match it on this side just so it looks. Actually, here, what I'll do is that, and then that, and then that, and that's all that is. Super simple. But it did take me a few seconds to sort of decide that that's what I had wanted. Yeah, the other thing is this roof. I think I'm going to put a pool of water on top of the roof, just because. And I may end up making like a little waterfall or a cascade coming up off the roof. Maybe I should fill the roof entirely with water. I don't know. Like this whole, like, now that I've got a railing on here, I feel like one easy thing to do would be just to do the whole thing in water. But no, I'm not. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, here we go. Falling. Can I? I should be able to hit that. Nope. Although that is ultimately, that's going to end up being some of that too. But you know what? Let's just, where do I want to go? Let's go down here, and then back up through the middle. Up through the middle. Actually, let's go all the way back here. Just get another quick look at it. I think that looks pretty impressive. I think that looks good. You know, lots more still to do. Some details to do. Obviously, the whole inside has to be done. I have to figure out what to do here, how to get to that point, and how to get to this underground point, and what to do about that corner. And let's head up to, we got to get rid of that scaffolding eventually. We got to take out pretty much all this dirt in the middle here. And hop, hop, hop. And let's head this, oh, yeah. Well, let's go to the lookout just to have a look at the view. Why not? Up, 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 and away. Looking down at kind of the mountainous areas. Some chunks not loaded in. That's fine. There's not really. I think there's another mountain there, but not a lot to see. That's an interesting mountain, like I think. And I always think I should build something like maybe a tower with like a fire at the top of it, on the top of that mountain, like a signal tower. But this direction, I'm not sure if there's anything I want to build. This tower probably leave just empty. Maybe a signal tower on the other, like on that peak. And then over here, we're looking at the bay. This bay goes out into the ocean, so there's plenty of stuff there. And there's a little, like a canal I dug that goes underneath that little hill, and it's lined with reeds in case I ever need to harvest reeds. And then, so you can, I think I'll put a port and some buildings out here, and then if, like, I can almost picture like a town there, and then if the castle needs goods, they can sort of ship them through this canal and load them through the side where I was showing you earlier. And then now we'll look at the castle and what it looks like. Oh yeah, let's actually go over here. Do you see that little bit of lava down there? That's interesting. Oh, creeper. And yeah, I've done a little bit of work with pools and stuff, so that kind of thing may end up going on the inside. Oh, and now I'm technically on the outside of the border, outside of the wall, so I do have to watch out for monsters. We'll climb all the way up to the top here. Up, 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 up. And we've been up here a few times already, so I did some signs of the things that I want to build. Nice view. 2 episodes ago we built that nether portal shelter thing. And now I'll just look down. See, there's the stable. It doesn't look very good, but I think I'll clear out all this snow, probably. I think I will. But of course I'll be building things on top of it. And then there's that stable, and then there's what we've done today, which I think it looks pretty good. Again, it's very square. That's fine. That's allowed. I like building out of squares. I like how that works. And then yes, we're going to build maybe a signal tower up there. I want to make sure that it's in view, though, that it's loaded. As long as we should be able to see it from, I guess, from this center building is where we should be able to see any kind of signal tower there, which is 160 blocks basically. And yeah. So I think that's going to be the end of this episode, and then we'll continue building in the next one. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hang around for a while. Maybe there will be more. There will definitely be. There's more work to do, so you know, it might be a little while in between updates, but still should all be pretty good. Nom nom nom. Eating bread. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, I am not in diamond armor. I lost it all to a wither. Yeah. I didn't record that one though, because I have already done a wither fight on camera and it was not that exciting. But in this case, I didn't make it, so there's still a wither somewhere out in the world. But I couldn't find him again, so I didn't look that hard, but I looked around a little bit and I didn't see him where I left him, so I'm not sure whatever happened to him. I don't know if they despawn. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling and talking and not actually giving you anything visual to see. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.